Welcome back to Hoffman Academy. I'm Alex. Today we're going to learn the theme from Gravity Falls, the TV show. And even if you haven't seen this show, it's a great theme and I think you'll love to play it. Be sure to grab the sheet music at the link below so you can follow along with me. This is the easy version of the tutorial. So I'm going to show you just the main melody that we can use our right hand for. This basically takes place in two different positions. The first part of it is going to be in D minor position, and then later on it's going to move over to F major position. The whole song's in D minor, so even though I'm calling it F major, I might refer to these notes in their D minor form, like this is May in D minor, and that's going to be May even if my thumb is there. Anyway, let's start at the beginning. This is in D position, and that D right there is with finger one, the thumb, and I'm just going to go through the notes and the skips first, and then we'll get to the rhythm after that. So it starts here on Do, on D, steps up, and steps up again to the F. And then we're going to skip up to our fifth finger, and then this is a funky rhythm. It looks weird, so don't worry about it. This is a G, and you're going to tie it across to the next G. So basically just play that G once. And then you're going to go back to the A. And then stretch down a little bit to this C, which is not where our thumb was. Our thumb was here, so we just have to stretch a little farther to that C. And then notice on the next measure, it's back to D, but it says finger one also. So we have that rest to move our thumb back to D again. And I'm going to move on to the next step up, E, step up to F, measure 6, step down, skip up to G, step up to A, step down to G, step down to F. Good, let's go that far from the beginning and introduce the counting. So the first part's pretty easy. You count to 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, a beat on there, and then counting to 4 on this F. Now I'm going to talk about that rhythm on measure 3. So this one, you want to play the A on 1, and you can count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and for this measure. And that G lands on the and after 2. So you have to make sure you say 2 and then play the G on the and, like this. You'll say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time right there. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then stretch down right after that. Okay, from the beginning I'm going to count 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and skip up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stretch down. 2, 3, rest and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a lot of half notes right here. 2 beats, 2 beats, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, now in this next rest, in this next measure, I'm going to use that moment of rest to move my hand over to this F position. So when I play these first notes here, this is my thumb, but I might say, May, 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 so, fa, May. And if it's easier for you to think do, 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 mi, re, do, like in F major position, that's okay too. Okay, starting here on measure 9, this is where that D minor chord starts, and that quarter rest. And I'm going to count 1 and then play on 2, 3, and 4. Skip up to A, and then step down, and then another rest on measure 11, and then play on the third finger A. There's 3 of those. Step down, step up, step down, rest, play that F again for 3 times, and then skip up to A, 2 of those, step down, and then rest, measure 15, 3 A's, and then another rest, and then this is a C sharp, so my pinky is here on the C. I'm just going to stretch it up there like that, just a little bit. 3 of those, and then rest, and I'm going to come back to my thumb here. 1, 2, 3 of those, skip up, step down, step down. Good. One more rest right there. Now this is a B flat, and if I'm in F major position, and I know how F major position works, my fourth finger should be right there. I'm going to go 3 quarter notes, and then skip down to the G. That's where my second finger is. And then up to the C. This time it's C natural. And then I skip down to the A. Now I got that C sharp again, so I just stretch up just a little bit, like that. And then I leap back down to the D, where I started the whole thing. So that's kind of a big jump from the C sharp to the D. And it'd be really cool if you can kind of stretch the hand while you're holding that C sharp, so that you can play that D without having to take a pause and move the hand over like that. Okay, let's try it from the beginning. I'm going to count 4 beats, and then we'll start together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest and move. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Stretch. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay, now let's talk about these chord symbols up above the staff. These are totally optional if you want to play along and try to play chords at the same time. I'll show you what those are briefly. If that's a little challenging for you, you can give this to your teacher or a parent or sibling if they know how to play chords, and they can play chords along with you while you're playing just the melody. So real quickly, this first DM, that means D minor. So that is just right here, the white key starting on D. D, F, A. And then in 2 measures after that, it's an F major chord. If it doesn't have an M after it, that just means it's major, so that's F major. And then B flat, that one looks like this. B flat, D, and F for 2 measures. And then C is just C major. And then A, I come down here to A major. A major has a C sharp in it right there. It's A, C sharp, E. And that's all the chords you need for this song. So there's D minor again, and then it goes F major again. It's the same pattern. Down to B flat, up to C, down to A major again. And then it does all those chords again, just a little bit faster. Instead of 2 measures per chord, it's just 1 measure per chord. D minor, F major, B flat, C, A major, and then finishing on D minor. So last thing for this video, I'm going to show you how to play all that together if you want to go that far, or you just want to hear how it sounds to play it with the chords. And I'll go just a little faster, so see if you can play along. Ready? I'm in position for that D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then C, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. D minor. Thanks for learning with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go check out our website, hoffmanacademy.com, for all kinds of videos and tutorials. And as always, happy practicing.